Hello everyone, my name is Elle and welcome to my 2017 Pan That Palette finale. Yes, 2017, because it has taken me that long to finish this tiny little palette. It was definitely a huge learning experience for me. During my last update, I talked about how unhappy I was, and a lot of people suggested I didn't even try and finish these shadows, but I'm stubborn. I'm very stubborn, so I insisted on finishing it just for my own peace of mind and my own sense of satisfaction. And I, of course, want to share with you guys. So this is what my palette looked like during my last update. And this is what my palette looks like now. Completely empty. I am never going to pan MAC eyeshadows intentionally ever again. That's all I'll say. I really love certain formulas and some specific shadows from this palette, like Honey Lust, which is one of my favorite gold shadows. It has a little bit of a peach hue to it, and it just works with colors so well. I love pairing golds with colors like greens and blues and oranges and pinks, and Honey Lust just works so well with it. So Honey Lust is definitely one of those shadows that I will have probably forever, as long as I like gold eyeshadows. It's definitely top of the top for me. So this, I'm just really glad this is over. I need to take a victory lap around playing Eye of the Tiger. I struggled a little bit with this palette near the end, and I'm glad I stuck with it because it feels so good that it's done and now I can back to MAC it. At least I'm pretty sure I can back to MAC this because it is a full-size product, not a set or a sample or something like that. So anyway, one palette down, way too many to go. This year is definitely proving to be less of a challenge with the Natasha Mario palette, as I'm sure most of you know, but in case you were unaware, I will have my last update for that palette linked down below. If you have any questions for me, feel free to ask anytime. I might do a Q&A if I get enough questions about Pan That Palette. I could do a Q&A in general, I suppose, if people would be interested in that. I haven't done one of those in a very long time, but if you have specific panning questions, questions about this palette, Pan That Palette questions, or just general questions, leave them for me. If I get enough questions, I'll do a full Q&A. So thank you so much for cheering me on during all of my panning journeys. It really means so much to me that I have support from so many lovely, amazing people. I honestly don't know if I would be able to do what I do if I didn't have people backing me like you. So thank you so, so much. I just can't say it enough how appreciative and grateful I am. So anyway, thank you so much for watching and spending some time with me today. Happy panning, and I hope I get a chance to talk to you soon. Bye for now. I chose this one because it has small pan sizes, but I really want to try out more of the MAC formulas and how well I can pan them. As you can see, I have pan on Honey Lust up here. I've hit pan on 3 more shadows. So I have pan on Honey Lust, Poppy Seed, Antiqued, and Star Violet. I still think I can finish this palette by the end of the year. 2 shadows down and 2 shadows I hit pan on. So as you can see, the highlight of this update is that I finally finished Star Violet. That means I have finished 3 out of the 9 shadows in this palette. So I've added 3 shadows to this palette. This is what my palette looked like last time. My last update was a little over a month ago. This is what my palette looked like. And this is what my palette looks like now. And you can see some noticeable differences here. And as you can see, there's quite a bit of progress made. I finished one of my Franken shadows, hit pan. Actually, there's a lot of pan on my other Franken shadow. I do think I can finish it in 2 to 3 weeks. That's gonna be my goal anyway.